For local news now, dozens of women are coming forward after seeing video that we first showed you Friday night. The video has gone viral. It shows a man inside a Yulee Target store approaching a woman. Deputies say he asked women inappropriate questions. Jeffrey Polizzi was arrested in 2009 for video voyeurism after being caught hiding a camera in his shoe and putting it under dressing room doors to record women changing. Channel 4's Kamasi Aaron spoke with one of the victims.
This woman didn't want to show her face, but she can still vividly remember the day she says Jeffrey Polizzi approached her while she was grocery shopping and asked her about her clothes.
My particular dress that I was wearing was a maxi dress. And then that sparked a conversation into him purchasing clothing, a maxi dress for his wife, and it being a very sheer material and being able to see through it, and talking about her undergarments and what she would and wouldn't be able to wear.
She answered, not thinking much of it, until she says the questions got a little strange.
I started to realize it when he began to talk about her undergarments and comparing them to my undergarments, like what I would wear in a certain situation, and then talked about her not wearing any undergarments at all.
She says then she left, but Polizzi came back with questions that were even more inappropriate, so bad she left the store.
I didn't feel comfortable at all with just leaving. I actually drove around the block several times because I was fearful that he might follow me. I did not get a good feeling about him at all.
News for Dex learned Polizzi pled no contest to a voyeurism charge for recording women in dressing rooms at Aqua East in Neptune Beach. This woman didn't want her identity revealed, but was inside one of the rooms when she says Polizzi stuck his shoe underneath the door.
And I looked down and thought immediately that I saw a camera lens, which is just weird. I acted immediately. I threw on our robes we keep in the room and just basically charged out of the room looking at people's shoes and grabbed onto him and yelled like that lady did. You know, someone called the police.
While she was surprised to see Polizzi again in this video, she's glad it was recorded and glad to see women speaking out.
Of them, and I know a lot of people that I've talked to are worried about, is it just women? Could it possibly be children? And we're scared.
Kamasi Aaron, Channel 4, the local station.